Good evening, I'm Jeff Glor. We are going to get to Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court confirmation hearing in just a moment, but we do want to begin tonight with President Trump firing back after the New York Times posted an extraordinary article today written anonymously by someone claiming to be part of a resistance movement within the Trump administration. Here is the president late this afternoon.
So when you tell me about some anonymous source within the administration, probably who's failing and probably here for all the wrong reasons, no. And the New York Times is failing. If I weren't here, I believe the New York Times probably wouldn't even exist. And someday...
Major Garrett is at the White House.
We have somebody in what I call the failing New York Times that's talking about he's part of the resistance within the Trump administration. This is what we have to deal with. And, you know, the dishonest media, because you people deal with it as well as I do. But it's really a disgrace.
President Trump reacted defiantly to this opinion piece published today by the New York Times. The paper said the author was a senior administration official.
If the failing New York Times has an anonymous editorial, can you believe it? Anonymous, meaning gutless.
The author, who wrote many senior Trump administration officials, quote, are working diligently from within to frustrate parts of his agenda and his worst inclinations. The root of the problem, the official continued, is the president's amorality. The author described meetings where the president, quote, engages in repetitive rants and occasionally made reckless decisions that have to be walked back. And the anonymous official claims there were, quote, early whispers within the cabinet of invoking the 25th Amendment, which would start a complex process for removing the president.
The book means nothing. It's a work of fiction. The book is a work of fiction. The book is total fiction.
The op-ed came as the White House was already pushing back on a new book by Bob Woodward alleging top administration officials had called the president disparaging names.
Oh, yeah, sure. He's lying. Sure. No, Bob Woodward. No, the book? You mean on the book?
Yes, the book. Yes.
The book means nothing.
The book also asserts the president discussed assassinating Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad after seeing video of a chemical weapons attack on civilians.
No, that was never even contemplated, nor would it be contemplated, and it should not have been written about in the book.
And the president denied another of Woodward's anecdotes, that former top White House economic advisor Gary Cohn, quote, stole a letter off Trump's desk withdrawing the U.S. from a trade agreement with South Korea.
That was another thing in the book that was just totally false.
Lots of drama here, Major, and now everyone, of course, wonders who wrote this op-ed.
We don't know, and it is, for the moment, Washington's central obsession. Lots of speculation around it. One problem, Jeff, the elastic definition here in Washington is who qualifies as a senior administration official. Hundreds upon hundreds might fit that bill. As for the president, he just tweeted, all caps, treason, question mark. Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said the author is a selfish coward who should resign.